Hello everybody, how are you? Today we will complete our question about derivatives. Find example, we want to find derivative y to x. What is the example? If x subtract by y equals sine x plus sine y. You want to find derivative y to x. Look at here, we have x and derivative about x will be 1. Derivative about y will be y dash. Okay, y dash equal derivative about sine will be cosine, and derivative about sine y equal cosine y multiplied by y dash. Y dash is meaning dy over dx. Then we can write here 1, and moving cosine x from right hand side to left hand side, result will be negative cosine x equal cosine y multiplied by y dash plus y dash. And then we can write y dash coefficient between two terms here. And then you can write 1 subtract cosine x equal y dash. Outside here the result will be cosine y plus 1. And then y dash equal 1 subtract cosine x over cosine y plus 1. Look at here, about this example, we have x power y equal y power x. Not to drop y here because we have unknown to unknown, function to function, so we must write len here from left hand side and right hand side, and drop y here, y multiplied by len of x equal x multiplied by len of y. And then we can find derivative about multiplication about two terms. We can write the first here multiplied by derivative about second 1 over x. The last we can write second here len of x multiplied by derivative about 1 will be y dash. And here we can write the first x multiplied by derivative about y len y will be y dash over y, plus the second multiplied by derivative about 1, the second will be len y. Okay, len y multiplied by derivative by x equal 1. So we can complete it here by multiplication about xy to cancel x and y in the numerator from left hand side and right hand side. We can multiply by what? By x and y. Or you can write this term from left hand side to right hand side and this term from right hand side to left hand side to simplify it. Okay, understood? I will write it here, y over x subtract by len y. Okay, equal, I removed this expression here, len y, and this expression we'll write it here, xy dash over y subtract by len f x dot y dash. Why do it? Because I want to find y dash, so I can write y dash outside here from this expression. I will complete it here, y over x subtract len y equal x y dash over y subtract len of x dot y dash. Okay, you can write y dash coefficient here, or multiply xy to cancel this denominator here, multiply by x and y left hand side and right hand side. Okay, about this expression and this expression, xy multiply this expression, the result will be y multiply y equal y power 2 subtract by xy dot len y equal x y multiply by this expression of this term. We can cancel y with y, x multiply x equal x power 2 y dash subtract by x y multiply by len of x y dash. And then we can write y dash outside coefficient between two terms here, so you can write y power 2 subtract xy multiply len of y equal y dash multiply by x power 2 subtract xy dot len of x. And then y dash equal, we can write this expression, y power 2 subtract xy multiply by len y over x power 2 subtract xy multiplied by len of x. the result about this example. You can simplify it here. You can write y outside coefficient from numerator here. It will be y subtract x multiplied by ln y over, we can write x coefficient about these two terms. The result will be x subtract y ln of x, as you like. Okay, now we want to find derivative y over x. Find y over dx f x bar 2 over x bar 2 subtract y bar 2 equal 3y. We can find the result, multiplication this denominator by this term. The result will be x bar 2 equal 3y multiplied by x bar 2 subtract y bar 2. We can find the derivative of this expression, left hand side and right hand side. We can drop 2 here, the result 2x equal, we can write 3 outside coefficient about 2 term. We can write first here derivative about the second, or we can using distributive. The result will be x bar 2. We can simplify it. Okay, we can simplify this expression or multiply right the second. I will derivative about left hand side and right hand side. Okay, we can write the second here, multiply by derivative by the first will be y dash, and we can write the first y multiply by derivative by the second y multiply by derivative about the second will be 2x subtract 2y y dash, derivative about y power 2 2y y dash. It's okay, we can complete it. 2x equal 3x power 2 y dash in distribution about x power 2 and y dash, and 3 subtract 3 times y power 2 y dash plus 2xy, and we have 3 outside here. All this expression multiplied by 3 times this expression will be 6. Don't forget it. Okay, we have 3 outside. 3 multiply 2x multiply y, 3xy, and 3 multiply 2 equals 6. Okay, y multiply y equal y power 2 y dash here. I want to find y dash about 1 2 3. We have 3 term, so we can write 2x equal y dash outside here about this expression. The result here 3x power 2 subtract 3y power 2 subtract 6y power 2. Okay, and we have 6xy. We can move here to left hand side by convert the sign, will be negative 6xy. Then y dash equal this expression divided by behind it coefficient. Okay, divided by this expression, so we can write negative 6xy plus 2x over 3x power 2 subtract 3y power 2 plus subtract 6y power 2. And then we can write coefficient about denominator and numerator. Here we can write 2 outside, 2x outside coefficient. The result will be here, and write negative, and write negative here, negative 2x coefficient about this expression. The result will be 3y. 2x divided 2x equal 1, and write negative behind it. And here we write 3x power 2 subtract 3y power 2 subtract 3xy power 2 equal negative 9y power 2. And we can complete it here. We can write x power 2 divided by here. We can divide it by 2 x denominator and numerator. The result will be negative 2 over 3, and here x. No, because it's x power 2, so we can't cancel. So we can write 2x multiplied by 3y subtract by 1, and here we can write 3 coefficient about this expression. The result will be x power 2. Okay, x power 2 subtract 3 y power 2 is the result about this question.